Hi everyone, I am making this video because I will be getting a mommy makeover. I am currently 115 pounds. I am going to be 113 when I finally go into surgery, which is next week. I'm feeling good about it. I'm a little bit worried and stressed, but who wouldn't be going into surgery and all that? But I have had two kids, and with those two kids, I gained about 45 to 50 pounds. With my son, I got up to 168, and with my daughter, I got up to 160. So I kind of let myself eat whatever I wanted to eat, and was so worried about miscarriage and things like that that I just kind of laid in bed all day. Um, with my daughter, I was a little bit more easygoing. I didn't let myself think too much, and I tried not to just sit around. But with my son, I was definitely just, please let this baby be okay. So I just laid around and wasn't athletic anymore and didn't try very hard. Um, After my daughter turned 2.5, I decided to get real into fitness. I decided to lose the weight. I had 20 pounds left from her pregnancy, and I just really, really wanted it gone because I've never been a heavy person. I was 105 pounds in high school, so I wasn't used to being the 130 that I was. I lost in the last, I guess, 3 months, I've lost 20 plus pounds. And so I did lose 110 pounds, but I thought that was too small. I mean, I was down to 110 pounds, but I thought that was too small. So I went back up to 115, and I feel like that's a good place. I do want to be 113, I think, just because my waist seems to increase, but not my behind. I do want a little bit more junk in the trunk, so I think 113 to 115 is my perfect mode. 110 was too small. I'm going to get a breast lift and probably implants because I do want to stay a size C. And he said without my excess skin and everything there, I will turn into an A cup. And during my pregnancy, I was a double D. I did breastfeed both my kids. I breastfed my son for a year, and I breastfed my daughter for a year and a half. So it did a number on my boobs. um, like I said, I'll be getting a lift because I lost a lot of fat and I was breastfeeding, and now without my excess, I will be around an A cup. So I'm gonna go get a lift to be around a C, a small C. I don't want to be a large C. I've never been a big boob person. I am athletic. I like running. I like being able to do things without worrying about my chest. I'm wearing a sports bra right now, and as you can see, I'm pretty small. I mean, I like how I look. I like looking lean, but not too small. So we'll see how that all goes. My doctor is very, very good, and he told me that he's going to basically make sure I look exactly how I want to look. So here's hoping. For my tummy tuck, I'm a little bit worried about that because I do have a lot of excess skin. I did get a lot of excess skin, a lot of rippling, a lot of stretch marks. He's going to have to go all around. It's not just a small incision because I do have excess skin on my sides too, because I did get so big and now I'm so small. And I'm a little bit worried about that because it's just so much. I don't know if you guys have watched the other mommy makeover videos, but they're pretty intense. And if you've watched the surgeries, which I've done, which I probably shouldn't have done because it's just making me more worried, it's a lot of damage. I mean, you can see they're just tearing into you, So they are going to staple my muscles back together because right now there is a small gap. And hopefully once that's sealed up, I'll be able to have the abs I want and the definition I want. They're going to take all the excess skin, and they will be doing a little bit of lipo on the back of my sides because I do have a little bit of excess fat there that doesn't want to budge. I mean, like I said, I got down to 110 and it was still there and bugging me. So I'm going to do something that I really, really would rather not do, but I feel like I need this. I need to show why I'm getting this done because there's a lot of people like my family, which my husband is 100% supportive. My mother is 100% supportive because she actually had a tummy tuck herself. But you have those other people that kind of look at you and go, why are you doing this? Like, you look great, And it's just, they don't see what you see when you take off your clothes. I mean, I look good in clothes. I look like decent in clothes, you know? I like how I look in clothes. I want to have that same confidence when I get undressed, especially for my husband. I mean, he knows how self-conscious I am, and that's just not something I want to be anymore. I want to be that peppy person I am inside my clothes, you know? So I'm going to show you my tummy, and it's kind of hard for me, so bear with me. Like I said, this video is as much for all the mommies out there that are going to go get this done as it is for me, so I can look back on this and realize what I was going through. I'm going to go through the whole process with you guys, so I'll be uploading videos from day 1 to day 2 to day 60, hoping that it'll help all you mommies out there make the same decision I made. So here's my tummy. As you can see, you don't see much when I'm dressed because, yeah. But once you see it, it's a lot of rippling, a lot of excess, and I mean, it goes pretty far down. And like I said, I'm going to be getting all this pulled down, and it's going to go all the way to my sides because I do have excess skin on my sides also. I don't know if you can see that, but basically anywhere you can pull and pinch, they will be able to remove that. And I'm not sure how far down it'll go, but my doctor says he wants to get a pretty small line. I'm hoping it's not high up. I don't want anything high up because honestly I want to be able to show my tummy, show my new belly button, and not worry about that. So here's the side profile. This is if I let it hang or just relax. So it's got a little bit of excess skin there. And then my sides, obviously. So that's it. I'm assuming my belly button will be somewhere like here. And I will still have some stretch marks showing, but it definitely won't be this. So yeah, that's my tummy, and I try to hide it. I've never really shown anybody except for my personal family, but there we go. And look, ta-da, it's gone. So that is it, I guess. My surgery, like I said, is end of next week, and I'm currently taking stool softeners because my doctor says that once you get that tummy tuck and everything, it's kind of like he doesn't want to put any pressure on the stitches, and there's going to be a lot of healing, so he wants to make sure you're going regularly. It's a little bit TMI, but good to know. So he has me on those for a week beforehand, and then I've got all kinds of pain medications lined up for the actual surgery, and I'm a little bit worried about that because I'm not a pain pill kind of person. I don't like taking medication. As you can see, I've got a pretty big tolerance to pain, so I'm not worried about that part. I just don't want to really be popping pills and all that stuff, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Doctor knows best. So yeah, here we go to the rest of my life.